I have found what has become my very favorite Shoo Fly Pie recipe. Shoo Fly Pie is a Pennsylvania Dutch pie. It's known as the equivalent of a pecan pie because it is sticky sweet, and it is so sweet you have to shoo the flies away. Let's get started making my new favorite Shoo Fly Pie. 1/2 cup of molasses and 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1½ teaspoons of flour, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And we add 1 large egg. 1 cup of water that I brought to a boil in the microwave. We are going to slowly whisk in our hot water. That hot water really brings out the molasses smell. Now we set this aside and let it cool. For our topping, we are combining 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup of firmly packed brown sugar. This topping is referred to as crumbles. We're making the wet bottom pie, which means we're going to pour our syrupy mixture in the bottom of our pie crust, and then we're going to put all the crumbles on top. The dry version of the Shoo Fly Pie, you would mix half of the crumbles in with the syrupy mixture. We're going to cut in 6 tablespoons of very cold butter. You could use either shortening or butter. Most of the older recipes I read, they use shortening. I think our crumble topping looks good. We don't want to overwork that and melt our butter. So we're using a 9-inch deep dish crust, and I've par baked this, and I'm covering this with egg yolk. I'm going to give our syrup just a little stir, and this is completely cool now. That goes in. And now our crumbles just get laid on top. Our pie bakes in a 350-degree oven for 45 to 55 minutes. Our pie cooked 50 minutes, and I believe it's done. You see, I covered the crust after about the first 15 minutes. You could cover the crust right out of the gate if you want. I just like a very brown crust. It won't set up completely in the oven, but it will upon cooling. So let's put this on a rack and let it cool completely, and then we will slice into it. Shoo Fly Pie has become one of my favorite pies. I love this pie so much that it's going to become a Thanksgiving tradition.